It's Friday, so you know what that means. It's time for another 3 Things at 3 on 9 News.
Our friend and neighbor for Colorado & Company is here in studio with some really fun ideas for your weekends. Let's check in with Tory Shulman. What do you have in store for us this weekend?
Well, I'll tell you what's in store for y'all. All right, hi ladies. If you've ever wanted to visit Egypt, but you just don't have the miles, I got you. Welcome to the Horizon of Khufu, Journey to Ancient Egypt. So get this is a fully immersive virtual reality-based exhibit that lets you go back in time 4,500 years ago to ancient Egypt. You slip on a virtual reality headset, spend 45 minutes exploring ancient Egypt like never before. You can walk through the Great Pyramid of Giza, sail the Nile, soar and fly above the pyramids, and venture into hidden passageways and secret chambers most people will never see. Now, along the way, you'll learn about Pharaoh Khufu. He is the visionary behind the Great Pyramid with Harvard Egyptologist Peter Deer Manuelian. He's serving as your virtual tour guide. This award-winning experience has traveled the world and is now in Denver for a limited time. Tickets are $33, so head to York Street Yards at 3899 Steel Street and don't just learn about history, step inside it. Yes? Okay. Now imagine a thrift store where every booth is curated by a different vintage seller, a collector or artist, each with their own aesthetic. Wander through this one-of-a-kind space filled with accessories, vinyl records, and racks of amazing vintage clothing for every body type and size. It is called Recovering Hipster, and its mission is simple: give independent curators a shared brick-and-mortar home while making sustainable, upcycling shopping feel fresh and fun. So listen up, whether you're hunting for the perfect lived-in Levi jacket, a pair of retro sunglasses, Sam has really good ones, or your next favorite handbag, Alex has good ones, chances are you will leave with something you didn't even know you needed. So head to Recovering Hipster at 2940 Colfax Avenue and let me know what you find. Now, I know the summer has been a scorcher, but Here Comes the Sun is arriving in the best possible way. Experience Candlelight, a tribute to the Beatles at Trinity United Methodist Church as part of the wildly popular Candlelight Concert Series. This 60-minute performance features a live string quartet surrounded by hundreds of flickering candles inside a stunning Gothic church where soaring ceilings create incredible acoustics for you to hear. So sit back, travel to the 60s, the groovy 60s, to hear beautifully reimagined versions of Beatles classics from John, Paul, George, and Ringo. Ringo, by the way, was always my favorite. You know, I'm Ringo Starr, and I play in the band. Really good job, Tori. So tickets start at just $25, and doors open 45 to 60 minutes before the performance, so you can soak in the atmosphere, and before the music begins, you can have your seat. Tickets are around $25 to $29, so come together and let the music and the candlelight transport you for one magical evening.
Okay, so Tori, all of those sound amazing, but I've done the candlelight in that church. I did the 90s one.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was hands down one of my favorite experiences here in Denver.
Ooh,
Highly recommend.
yeah.
Do they do grunge for you, like Nirvana?
Oh yeah, we had Nirvana, Cranberries, like all the things. Alanis Morissette.
Oh, come on. That's
No, I love that because I did the hip hop one, but at a different location. Where you go makes all the difference. So I want to go to the one in the church, and I love the Beatles, so that might be the opportunity
Wouldn't that be fun?
to do it.
With the string quartet and the candles, you get to be all groovy again. Although I think groovy is 70s, more like rad.
That's 80s.
That is 80s.
I think groovy works. I think groovy, you know?
Yeah, peace.
Yeah.
Peace.
Thanks, Tori.
Anytime.
Peace, Tori.
Thanks, peace, Sam. Peace, Alex.